Alex, obviously a great start to the tournament. Disappointing drop on the last, but otherwise a really solid round by you.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way I played. It was good and solid all round. I didn't hit many bad shots. So yeah, the drop on the last shot, I hit a good shot as well. It was just a little bit long, so a little bit unfortunate. Yeah.
You went out with quite a storm. What was going on out there?
Well, nothing much really. It was just playing decently, I suppose, staying in play, and I made one like 15-footer. That was about it. But it was just good golf. Yeah.
I see. I'd look at your stats for the year. The last sort of 6 or 7 starts, you've had a few top tens, knocking a bit. Are you feeling pretty good with the game?
The game's getting better. I've been working really hard, and yeah, I mean my game's been feeling solid. I did a bit of work with John last week, with John Dixon, and we did a couple of good sessions, and yeah, we're just building, I suppose, just building on it.
I know you spent some time in Europe last year. Does that help when you come to a course like this, play links golf?
It is. I think because we played quite a few tough courses there last year, obviously this one's tough, so I think if you're playing up in Joburg, maybe a lot of the shorter courses, and you come down here, maybe you get a fright a little bit. Yeah, I've always enjoyed courses like this. These coastal courses are fun to me, so yeah.
And St.Francis itself, do you have much experience here? Have you played much here in the past?
Never been here. So it's a good first round, and it's a beautiful golf course. Wow, it's awesome. I was very surprised, pleasantly surprised when I got here.
How many practice rounds did you get in?
We had one on, it was yesterday, I think.
And how did you play then? I mean,
Okay, well, just trying to set out a game plan, you know. Today, the wind was going exactly the opposite direction, so except for on the greens, maybe it didn't really help that much. Obviously, you got to see the course, but I got to a few tees today where I was like, oh, well, okay, now I remember this all, you know. So.
yeah, but surprising, I suppose, when you played it only once or twice. And then
yeah.
So it must have been quite a treat then to be scoring so well.
No, it was nice. It was good. It was, yeah, it was good to be going solid, and I didn't put myself in trouble too much. So that's what we were trying to do.
I know you guys always say every week could be yours, but after a nice start, you start thinking about things like that. Maybe it's time.
Sure, you always do. I mean, everyone comes to the tournament, you're trying to win this thing. So if you get a good first round in there, you got a better chance. Yeah, well, like everyone's going to say, well, we'll see what happens, but
we'll see what happens. And then lastly, just talking about seeing what happens. Last time we played here was, I think, 5 years ago. Only 2 guys finished below par.
Yeah.
To start off with a round below par, what's the game plan going forward?
Well, just see whatever the weather throws at you. It's I heard about that tournament. That must have been awful. Luckily, I didn't play in it. I think the guys are still scarred from it. Yeah, like I say, see what the weather does. If it's pumping, obviously you're going to try and survive, and if it's not too bad, you can try and score a bit.
Perfect, Alex.